Hello. Have you ever been in a situation like in school, college, or even at home, or with your parents, or just doing something that just is really simple, that most people just find really simple, but you feel really overwhelmed, often resulting from doing more than one thing at once, and you're feeling buckled under pressure, trying to get many things done, and then you just shut down, can't function. You often get really upset, angry, fearful, and you pretty much lose it and not think in any rationale. Well, that, my friends, is called a meltdown. Meltdowns are a common trait in people who have high functioning autism or Asperger's, like me. People with Asperger's will often have a meltdown when they're doing several things at once that comes overwhelming. Like, for example, if they're in school and they have a test they got to do for the weekend, and then they're trying to study and they're kind of struggling, they know they need to do this, plus the dog is hungry, and then your parents want you to like rake the leaves, and then suddenly you just blow up at your parents and you feel guilty and you're like, wow, what is wrong with me? Well, it's because there's nothing wrong with you. It's just you're overwhelmed when you got a lot of stuff to do, and that causes you to have a meltdown. That is pretty much normal with everybody, but with people with Asperger's, it's more extreme. It happens more often. Well, I found out a way to help cope with meltdowns and to also prevent them from getting severe. Basically, a solution to the problem of meltdowns. Basically, stop them from coming and also dealing with them when they come in the most effective way. Basically, you can't really control the fact that sometimes you have a lot of things you got to do. In fact, it's a good thing. It's good that sometimes you need to do a lot of things. It helps you manage your time. It helps you focus, and a bunch of other great things for your mind and for building character and success. However, in order to do this, learning to learn to deal with meltdowns is great. And let me get into how you can cope with a meltdown. Basically, when you do a lot of things, or even not a lot of things, just a couple of things, and you notice yourself feeling overwhelmed or feel anxiety build up, always, I can't emphasize this more, take a break. Take a time out, basically. Or in other words, just like we were playing a video game and there's a tough level, and you push pause, and then you just kind of gather your thoughts, and you can get to the challenge a little easier by taking a break. Same thing. Even 5 minutes, I found, by just taking a break really does a lot. When you take a break, it allows you to gather your thoughts. It allows you to think of things in a different perspective. It gives you a chance to look at the situation in more rationale. And oftentimes, not what I found in experience, when you do that, you'll often realize that what is going on is really not that bad at all. It's actually really simple. It's just the fact that you're doing a lot of things kind of gives you the illusion that this is a huge challenge that makes things more challenging than it seems. And then once you resume on the project, it's real simple. And the timeout, I found, doesn't take longer than 5 minutes, but sometimes it may take longer. Sometimes it may take an hour, but I can't emphasize the importance of doing this. Alright, well, I hope this is helpful. Thanks for watching.